Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try the Sam's Club. This is Maker's Mark Rotisserie Chicken Salad. It's from Sam's Club. That's Maker's Mark is a Sam's Club brand. It was $17.10, but this is a 2.86 pound bowl of rotisserie chicken salad. It's very big. Let me just tell you too, it smells wonderful. It smells very good. Like I said, it was $17.10 for the package. I'm assuming it's per pound. Yeah, it's $5.98 per pound. So that's how they sell it. It is half a cup is 270 calories. And there's your other info for you. Half a cup's not a whole lot, honestly, just truthfully. I'm just gonna tear this right across there and we're gonna open it up and let's see what the texture and stuff's like. It's very well sealed. So I've got me a little plate here. You can see the, it looks like onion in there. Oh yeah, it's quite, I'm glad that it's not runny. It's actually pretty, it's pretty dry in there, and there's a lot. I mean, look how big the chicken chunks are right there. That's a good chunky chicken. So I'm gonna put just a little bit on this plate. Yeah, and I'm gonna try it by itself, but I'm also gonna try it with some Ritz crackers because I like, I love Ritz crackers. If you ever watch me for any length of time, you know I love a Ritz cracker. So I'm going to take this over the table, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm just gonna try some with a spoon, just to try it out. Like I said, it's got some pretty good sized hunks of chicken in there. I did notice it had, I was looking in the ingredients, it has mayonnaise, a little bit of paprika, it's got some garlic in there, onions, garlic is probably like seasoning. It has onions, celery, and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what's in here. So here we go. It's actually really nice. It reminds you of a, it almost reminds you of like a pasta salad, but it's got chicken instead of pasta. I love the flavors. It's got tons of flavor in there. And I like it that the onions, even though you really smell the onions through the package, and even if you hadn't opened it yet, you can really smell the onions. Oh, it also has eggs and egg yolks in there, because I see a yolk right there. It's not overpoweringly oniony, so the flavor of the smell of the onions pretty good, but you don't like, that's all you taste. You taste everything else. Absolutely love those big chunks of chicken. I mean, look at this. It's actually a big hunk of chicken right there. So I'm gonna try it. Excellent by itself. It's got a good flavor to it. Like I said, you get a little bit of the onion, you get a little bit of the garlic, you get the chicken for sure. You definitely taste the mayonnaise. The eggs probably, it's like cooked eggs, so it's not like raw egg mixed in. It's actually like boiled egg or whatever mixed into it. I don't know that I taste the egg, but it may add a texture to that that would add a difference, especially the yolks. The yolks, a cooked yolk added to any kind of salad like this really adds a little creaminess to it. I like it a lot. I like it by itself. You can literally eat that by itself. You can wrap that up in a piece of lettuce and eat it in a lettuce wrap or whatever, or you can put it in a tortilla wrap if you wanted to. I like mine on Ritz. I think the Ritz, like I said, perfectly fine by itself. But what the Ritz does is, this is not very crunchy on its own. You get a little bit of the celery crunch, but that's about it. You don't really get a crunch to it. The Ritz cracker really adds a crunchy texture to it. The same thing as if you wrapped it up in lettuce would add a lot of crunch to it as well. But this also adds that buttery cracker flavor, which Ritz has, which is why I love them so much. Yeah, it adds a lot of that buttery, cracker flavor and the crunch. So I really like that texture. But like I said, you can just sit here and eat it with a spoon. Plenty of flavor, plenty of texture. Well, I got a little, that bite particularly had a little bit more of that egg flavor in there, which is excellent. It's really good. Overall, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's got a little saltiness to it. It's perfectly fine. So you can eat this whatever way you wanted to. There's enough there to where you could literally feed probably a family of, heck, you could probably feed 5 or 6 people on that thing. It's a lot. You know, it is almost 3 pounds, 2.86 pounds of chicken salad. That's really, really good. And I also like it, I mentioned, I kept talking about how chunky the chicken is. There's a brand of chicken salad you can buy at like Walmart or Kroger or wherever. It's in a little plastic like tub. Around here it's Ballard's, I think is the name of it. I can't swear to that, but I think that's it. But anyway, the chicken in there is really ground up, like really, really fine. Like it's almost gritty. It's so finely ground. I'm glad they didn't do that. This is chunkier pieces of chicken, and the texture is really, really good. I don't like that really finely ground meat. I've had a ham salad like that too, and it's like, ugh, it's just gross. Almost like a paste at that point. And I don't like that. I like it chunkier. So excellent. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. I absolutely love it. I would buy this anytime. If it wasn't so high calories, that's my only problem. It's 270 calories for half a cup is not a lot, but you know, it's enough you could get a good meal out of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. If you go to Sam Clubs in your area, try it out. I think you'll really, really like it. So I hope you enjoy this video. Catch you next time.